Hey everyone, have you been searching for a sewing machine that actually does it all without breaking the bank? I know I was, and after weeks of testing, I found one that might just be the perfect fit. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I'm talking about the Janome Skyline S3 Anniversary Edition. This machine isn't just another pretty face, it's packed with features that make sewing easier, faster, and way more enjoyable. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, there's something here for everyone. Let me walk you through why this machine stands out from the crowd. First off, the stitching versatility is seriously impressive. With 120 built-in stitches, you're not limited to basic straight lines or zigzags. Need a stretch stitch for knits? It's there. Want to add some decorative flair with a floral pattern? Done. Even quilting stitches are included, so you can tackle everything from garment sewing to home decor projects without needing multiple machines. I've used it to sew everything from cotton dresses to thick denim, and it handles all of it smoothly. The LCD display is another game changer. Unlike older models with clunky dials, this one lets you preview and select stitches with just a few taps. The screen is bright and clear, so you can see exactly what you're choosing, no squinting or guessing. Plus, the settings are super intuitive. I've seen some machines where you need a manual just to figure out how to change the stitch length, but the Skyline S3 makes it straightforward. Even my mom, who's new to sewing, picked it up in a weekend. If you love customization, you're going to appreciate the stitch customization feature. Want to tweak a stitch to make it wider, longer, or even mirror it? You can do that here. It's like having a mini design studio right on your sewing table. I've used this to adjust stitches for tricky fabrics, and it saved me from having to buy specialty presser feet or extra accessories. Now, let's talk workspace. The Skyline S3 has a spacious 6.7-inch sewing area, which might not sound like a lot, but it makes a huge difference when you're working on larger projects like quilts or curtains. I've sewn full-size bed sheets on this machine without feeling cramped, and the extension table that comes included gives you even more room to maneuver. It's one of those little things that makes a big difference in comfort and control. Convenience is another big win for this machine. The automatic needle threader is a lifesaver, no more squinting at a tiny eye or struggling with shaky hands. Just press the lever, and the needle is threaded in seconds. The drop feed for free motion sewing is also a nice touch, especially if you're into quilting or embroidery. And let's not forget the built-in thread cutter. No more fumbling for scissors mid-project. The included accessories are a nice bonus too. You get a hard case for storage, extra bobbins, needles, a seam ripper, and even a few specialty presser feet. It's like getting a whole sewing kit bundled in with the machine. I've used the zipper foot and buttonhole foot more times than I can count, and having them right there saves me from digging through drawers. Of course, no machine is perfect, and the Skyline S3 has a couple of things to keep in mind. The motor can get a little loud when you're sewing through thick layers, so if you're working late at night, you might want to use it in a room where the noise won't be an issue. Also, while the LCD is great, it's not a touchscreen, so you'll still need to use the buttons to navigate. It's not a deal breaker, but it's worth mentioning if you're used to more modern interfaces. Overall, though, this machine punches well above its weight. It's reliable, versatile, and packed with features that make sewing more enjoyable. Whether you're just starting out or you've been sewing for years, the Janome Skyline S3 is a solid choice that won't leave you wanting. If you're ready to upgrade your sewing setup, the link is below. Check it out and see if it's the right fit for you. Happy sewing!